We're here on the Zach Nichols podcast.
What up?
I'm here with Big Petey.
The big bull.
Yeah, the big bull. Actually,
the big sugar-free.
Hot off the press, breaking news.
Oh, shit.
Pierre turned down a golf round with me yesterday because he hurt his back dancing.
That's right.
And it actually, an inside source has let me know that he's actually tired of getting his ass kicked.
All right.
And that's why he didn't want to golf, is because he's sick and tired of losing to me.
Well, you said two things. One of those things are true. The other one, not so much.
You're not sick of losing?
I mean, you just, you got good this summer. I'll admit it. You got good. I would say that you are better than me, but I can beat you on any given day.
Anyone can in golf. But I'm currently the world champion, and I'm going to retire as the world champion. And it's also...
If we go back to San Diego, you're just not going to play golf?
No, not if
Jordan
Jordan's there. No, because I'm the world champ.
What if we get bananas there? Jordan and bananas.
Oh, I'll fuck him up.
Okay.
It's also National Awareness Day for friends who don't wipe well, and I just so happen to be sitting next to my friend who doesn't wipe well.
Yeah, I mean, shit, bro. I mean, no, you. I know you don't. I mean, I know you don't. Wipe some things well. It's That's why we're here. We're here. And
what don't I wipe well? Share with everybody what I don't wipe well.
I mean, we all know you don't change diapers, so
I don't, and I don't like it. And as Leroy said, I don't have to feel bad for it.
Yeah, you're not getting in there with the baby wipe, and
I am getting in there. We've had 0 UTIs in our house.
I know, that's awesome, man. You got the. Listen, what is your diaper what's your rate? Like, how fast are you changing a diaper?
Well, it just depends on how nasty the diaper is.
That's what I'm saying. Is that level 2, level 5?
It's not about time.
Oh, it's quality, not quantity?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what makes you think I don't wipe well?
You told me that.
Well, I told you I don't wipe well?
Yeah, you said that.
What?
And
Why don't I wipe well?
You really want to get into
the stuff off her back? Yeah, I leave it there.
Wow, that's disgusting, bro.
What?
You're Catholic. You're supposed to be waiting
for marriage. The lotion, dude.
Well, you shouldn't.
No, I lather the lotion when we go to the beach.
You shouldn't wipe.
Get your mind out of the gutter, you sick.
Yeah, I'm sure if we asked the Chili's waitress what happened, that's what she'd say.
Outback. Get it right.
I thought it was Olive Garden.
It's a new fucking restaurant every week. We're going to make a Champ's Pub in Brighton. I need a townie. I need someone from town.
Well, then you
I need some 810
You more than likely went to high school with her if you go to there. And I'm not going to say her name. Now, I'm not going to say her name, but she's there most nights.
All right. I'll check her out.
Yeah.
I think she's down for, the young sugar-free.
The big fettuccine.
Yeah.
The big macaroni.
The big hold the lettuce and the tomatoes. Just cheese and meat.
Dude, we might want to start this one over. You're disgusting.
Brother, I'm talking about
cheese
food.
And meat. Yeah, I know, but you should eat more vegetables. That's why your back's hurt.
All right, can I actually? I do have a funny story about my size. So I took my sister to Cedar Point on Friday after we got the episode ready to go, and then I took my sister to Cedar Point. So in my head, I'm like, all right, I know I'm not going to fit on all the rides. Okay, I know that.
Do you feel unsafe?
Not that I feel unsafe. I physically do not fit in the seat, and they have the tester seat in the beginning, like at the very where the line is.
Oh, your poor sister.
You know me. You don't go to Cedar Point every day, so I cashed out on the Fast Pass, whatever.
You have to these days. If you don't, you're just waiting in line the whole time.
Yeah, I don't go there. So I didn't fit in a single ride. Actually, that's not true.
Did you ride any of them, man?
No. So I got very lucky that one of her friends from school was there, so she got to utilize my Fast Pass. But the only ride that I went on was the Magnum, and I told the guy, I'm like, dude, do you have an extender like seatbelt or something? Because the Magnum, it doesn't have like one of these guys, because that ain't fitting me. So the Magnum has a seatbelt and then one of these. So I'm thinking, I hope this fits. And the guy's like, I'm like, do you have an extender seatbelt that I could do? He's like, no, but like I got you, bro. He like looked at me. He knew the struggle. So I sit in the seat and he goes, put your arms up. I'm like this. The guy is like, oh, and like gets the seatbelt and then pulls it down. And I'm holding on to the seat. I'm like, bro, if I fall out of this fucking roller coaster, this good kid that tried to help me out, he's getting sued and I'm dead.
You can't sue
Which is fine because I plan on dying soon. But
that's disgusting.
But I would feel bad that he would get sued for that. So.
I hate roller coasters.
They're fun.
No, I hate them.
I felt so bad for her, man. She like wanted to like go on all the rides with me, and I'm just like, She's like, she actually, I
Do
don't
you think your heart could handle that many roller coasters?
Oh
in one
yeah.
day?
Oh
Yeah.
dude, I'm adrenaline junk, dude. I'm not jumping out of an airplane, but I could do that. But yeah, I've never thought about losing weight ever. But she's like, come on, like,
Yeah, your 13-year-old sister finally was like, "Hey man,
like I'm trying to ride rides with you, like,
Yeah.
like get small. Not even about weight, just like get small enough to fit in this fucking seat." And I'm like, all right, that's fine. We did win some prizes though. We did win some prizes. I got a bunch of stuffed animals in here, so it was a good day.
damn." So are you gonna? When does the journey start?
Oh, bro, remember it was supposed to start like 4 months ago?
Yeah, the big celery.
You guys, I'm telling you.
Big celery lasted 2 days.
I've been just eating so like.
Why don't you just
ice
get a? Why don't you just
cream,
get a stationary
cookies.
bike?
I mean, bro, I'm
And you watch a lot of
active. I
football.
just
If you
eat.
sat on a bike the entire time you watch football, that's 20 pounds right there a weekend, probably.
Maybe I don't know, but I might have to do some. I might have to cheat. I might have to take like Ozempic or
Please
Manjaro.
don't be
or
that guy.
something.
Don't be a Jemmy.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of gems,
She actually is a Ozempic spokesperson.
yeah, she's a
Yeah.
We came across that ad on Facebook.
Is that crazy?
Ozempic.
The last person I want to see on Facebook until I know she's promoting Ozempic. You know what? Listen, cutting corners that's the big corner to cut.
Yeah,
Oh well.
I might have to cut a corner.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna do that? Why don't you try first? Why don't you put some effort in?
I should, right?
Probably.
I mean, I feel good. I just want to be able to fit in a roller coaster or a plane.
Goals.
Yeah.
Goals.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe 2025.
Yeah, because like when you get on airplanes and you're walking down the aisle, how many people just are like looks frightened?
Well, I do the sideways. I don't go straight. I don't walk straight. I do the like the waddle. Like I turn sideways and I waddle to my seat.
Like, so then people are looking at you from the side, so you look smaller.
No, so I'm not fucking bumping into everybody.
Yeah.
But some people get the frontal view, full frontal, and some people get the the elephant on the
Yeah.
backside. So it's a lose-lose or a win-win depending on your flavor. By the way, Leah from Big Brother House, which I watched the first episode and then I fell off on the season, but she was a self-proclaimed chubby chaser. I'm trying to meet her. So anyone that knows Leah,
It was a pretty good season.
yeah, I know. Remember you said that it
It was
started
good
weird.
season.
But
I hated it at first, but it ended up being pretty good. Have you been watching House of Villains?
no, I haven't.
It's not as good as season 1.
Yeah, is Wes as good as Johnny on it?
That remains to be seen. He's trying.
Yeah, if you ask him, I'm sure he fucking thinks he's God's gift to the show.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to watch him roll around on his basement floor in his underwear,
For $25 a month?
yeah, subscribe to his Patreon.
Sure, bro.
Yeah,
Sure, that's awesome.
it is actually.
Okay.
So
Would love to look all the shit. We'd love to see him on I'd love to see him on a challenge. So
who Wes? I'd like to see him on. This would be a good season for him to be on.
yeah. So all
He
right.
definitely belonged there in era 2.
Without question.
All right.
Yeah, without question.
Yeah.
But yeah, you ready to get to this episode or what?
I suppose it was a good episode.
It sure was.
We saw a lot of fantastic, top-notch gameplay. We really did. We saw a lot of deals being cut. Loved it.
Who does this episode belong to? Tori or Johnny?
This episode belongs to Tori. She made moves, and Rachel continued to make moves. I know you don't like her, but
I just don't.
she's still flexing. She
So-
has everybody scared.
Me not liking the character has more to do with the respect I have for her as a game player. I just don't think it's authentic. It's effective as fuck. She's very good at what she does. I just don't respect it. I don't respect the effort, in terms of that. Now, I'm glad to see in the past couple episodes some of the athletic prowess that people freaking slobber and glaze her over. I hadn't seen it until the last couple episodes. But the political side, I have to give her flowers. She's really good at it.
Yeah, she's been her Tori, Jordan. They gamed hard this episode.
Very hard.
Yeah.
Jordan too. Like Jordan's an unsung hero this episode. I can't understand how someone who had such a dominant performance and planted so many seeds is so under the radar in this episode.
In the episode, probably due to editing, but everyone knows. Everyone knows what Jordan can do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not. His storyline is starting to come about, which kind of lets you all think like, all right, well, it is individual time. This is where he kind of shows up. But at the same time, like, dude, he obliterated the competition here, and he's still like nobody's really trying to target him right now. I know they can't because he's the winner, but nobody's even talking about scheming about it or anything like that. Rachel's fucking trying to be his best friend, and
As she should.
yeah,
Because he's not really like, she's not gonna be. I mean, I'm assuming there's gonna be a guy and a girl prize.
yeah,
So why wouldn't she do that?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But let's get to the top. So we come back from the court elimination with Kylan and Tori leading the pack as always. I did notice Naya is fucking attached to the hip of Kylan. I'm telling you, I said it earlier. I don't know how they feel right now, but in this moment,
I think it's pretty obvious how they feel right now. I don't think there's many feelings being thrown back and forth right now.
I mean, sometimes when there's hate, there's something else underneath it. I don't know.
I don't think there's hate. I just don't think. I think she, she's a man eater. She used him for what she needed, and season's over. So why would she be in a relationship with him? And stuff?
Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna have to have her on the show.
That's how I feel about it,
and ask her about it. So, anywho, at this point, Kylan's resume, it's stacked with corpses of champions. I like to put, personally in my head mentally, I'm like, all right, if you're in the house, you're thinking of each challenger as one of three things: either an afterthought, respected, or feared. In your opinion, the guys remaining, do they look at Kylan as afterthought? We know that's not true, but respected or feared? That concludes the free preview of the Zach Nichols podcast.
So go to Patreon and subscribe to see the rest of the shit that we talk.
Go do it now.